Back to another workout for the Fitness Kid. Today I'll be focusing on just pure legs, anything from the waist down. We'll go from squats, different variations of squats, calf raises. We'll probably do something on the ground for a little bit, but it won't be anything crazy. But today will just be pure leg work. Try to focus on hamstrings, quads, anything that you can think of currently. But just all about legs. We'll start off with, we're gonna start with some regular squats, and then I will move us into different variations of squats. And before we start, just wanna make sure that you guys have your water, make sure you guys have had, some type of fruit, banana, something nutritional before you start these workouts. It's very important. And again, make sure you guys are breathing as we're doing this. I feel like what I'll try to do is I'll try to start with something basic and then move us up gradually throughout our videos and even throughout the sessions in general. I'm not doing anything crazy just because we're just starting off. We don't want to overwork ourselves, right? But we also want to be able to push ourselves without doing something crazy. So we're gonna start with some regular squats. So if you guys didn't know already, if you want to keep your hands out here, perfectly fine. So what you want to do, make sure your legs are shoulder width apart, your toes pointing straight, and then as much as possible, if you're taller, you're probably want to go a little bit wider, because I'm a little bit taller, so I actually need to go a little bit wider to get the full workout in. But what you want to do is make sure your toes are pointing straight, and then as you do that, let your arms out, and then squat, keep your back arched, and then go all the way down, probably hold for 2 seconds, and then back up, right? And then what you want to do, you want to make sure you squeeze the glutes together, just to get that full workout in. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10 for the starting squat workout. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give yourself a 10-second break, and because we're standing up, you can actually just reach up, stretch out as much as possible, move around, move legs around, arms around, and just loosen up as much as possible, because we're gonna do a lot of tight leg stuff. That it's important to just to make sure we stretch, make sure we're doing all this stuff at the same time, breathing, drinking water as much as possible. So our third set, remember 10-second, 15-second break, nothing less. Don't push yourself. You want to be able to breathe while you're doing this, right? Same formation, legs shoulder width apart, toes facing forward, arms out, squat. 1, 2, make sure your back is straight while you're going down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so 10-second break. I'm going to our third set and last set for the standard squats. And then we're gonna move on to something a little more advanced that you guys may or may not have done, but we'll just see how it goes. And then we'll probably do 2 or 3 sets for some of them, but nothing less than 2 sets right now. If you guys want to do 2 sets, if you guys want to do less than 2 sets, if you guys want to do that specific number of 10, that's just my standard number. Makes things easier. You guys don't have to do that. You guys can do whatever number you guys want to. Just push yourself, make sure you get that full workout in. All right, third set. Legs shoulder width apart. If you're tall, a little bit wider. We're gonna go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Now we're gonna move on to our second variation of our squats. I actually want to give a couple seconds just to make sure like we're getting proper stretches in besides like the leg shakes and all that. So what I want you guys to do, quick, bring your ankle up and try to like pull backwards, but not too much, but just to the point where you're feeling the stretch all in here, and hold for about 10 seconds. Switch, leg up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just make sure that we're getting some other type of stretching here. So what we're going to get into now is kind of a mix of a burpee and a squat. I know you guys out there probably do not like burpees, but we're not going to do a full burpee. It's going to be up, when you come back down, squat. So I'll give you guys an example. So you're going to start off with your average burpee, up, and then squat. So you're jumping, which is all incorporating the muscles, quad and hamstring, and a little bit of the calf, and then you're squatting, which is your standard squat. So we're just gonna do 2 sets of 10 for those. All right. So again, we're gonna go up and then squat, and try to make sure as you do that you keep the best formation as possible. So you're gonna keep that. Hopefully you're gonna keep that shoulder width apart, toes forward as much as possible. If you can't, it's okay as long as you're getting up and coming back down, doing your squat. And remember, you guys want to try to land on your toes. Don't land flat-footed, because if you land flat-footed, you could probably tear something, break something, worst case scenario. So without further ado, I'm gonna do 8. I'm gonna let you guys do 10. Said I got my first 2 in. So we're gonna go up, 1, squat, up, 2, squat, up, 3, squat, up, 4, squat, up, 5, squat, up, 6, squat, up, 7, 8. So again, you guys can do as many as you want. I just did 10. I did 2 for the first set, so 2 for the first examples, and 8 for the second example. We're gonna do 2 sets of this. So I'm gonna give us 10 seconds to breathe, catch your breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Make sure you guys are drinking water. Have your water nearby somewhere. Make sure you guys don't pass out, get dehydrated. Without further ado, we'll go into our second set. Same formation. Go up, down, up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4, up, down, 5, up, down, 6, up, down, 7, up, down, 8, up, down, 9, up, down, 10. Again, move around, don't stand still, breathe. Standing still will just promote lack of breath, making it hard for you guys to breathe, anything like that. Just move around as much as possible. Move the legs, arms, full body. It's a full body workout. Variations of squats that we're gonna do today. We're gonna move into next. It's kind of like a side lunge, except you're gonna be putting a little more weight per se on your legs as you lunge over. So what's gonna be, you're gonna feet wide as possible actually, but not to a point where it's too uncomfortable. And then what you wanna do is you wanna shift over, keep your toes straight. You wanna shift over and pull weight on one side, weight on another side, and hold for about 5 seconds. Up, and then shift, 5 seconds, shift, 5 seconds. So we're gonna do 2 sets of 10. So 10, 10 for one set, 10, 10 for another set. Again, I'm gonna do 8 since I just did my first 2, but you guys can do as many as you want. There's no rush. You guys get your workout in, get something done. There's no purpose in you trying to do too much. You guys want to push yourself, but not to a point where it hurts you. And just get it done. So we're gonna go into our our formation, toes straight, wide as possible. And you'll figure out how wide you want to go, because as you're shifting over, you'll feel comfortable, or you'll feel discomfort if you're not wide enough. So it might feel uncomfortable when you're first going wide, but as you shift over, you'll see the purpose of how wide you're going. So for me, I need to go like really wide because I'm taller to actually feel it in my muscle group. So I'm gonna shift over, keep the back straight as much as possible. If you want to keep your hands up here, it's my best opinion to keep your hands up here. Creates balance. Hold for 5 seconds. Hold for 5 seconds. 3. Breathe. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And 10. So you guys should feel it all right here on the hips too. It works out all those muscle groups. So what we're gonna do next is gonna be on the ground a little bit. Just something quick, nothing crazy, to work out the glutes and in the hamstring itself. So we're gonna go into that next. Next, we are going to go into kind of similar to, well, not really plank position, push-up position, and both knees under you. So we're gonna start off with one leg. We're gonna do 2 sets of 10 for this. So push-up position, what you wanna do is you wanna kick back straight and lift the leg up. This works out the glutes and the hamstring. So that's 1. Just for example, 2. So, and then bring the knee right back under you. As much as possible, try to straighten out your leg and lift at the same time. Breathe as you do it. If you guys haven't got a sip of water, make sure you do that too, all right? So we're gonna do 2 sets of 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna switch. So we're gonna do 2 sets, both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll take a quick break. You guys don't have to get up. You guys can just stretch around, move your back around. It could be a little strain on the lower back, but as you get into it more, it becomes easier. It's like there's a slight pain with everything coming with it, but at the end of the day, it's the end result that matters. If you really want to achieve that end result, you have to go through the pain of the workout itself. Guys, listen to or heard about no pain, no gain. Well, this is exactly what it is. Slight pain, but at the end of the day, it's your gain that's gonna matter. So that was our 10 seconds. We're gonna go back into this push-up position. And then you guys can start off with whatever leg you would like. I just do left leg, just for my comfortability. So I'm gonna go up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You want to switch? Settle yourself a little bit, make sure you're in the right formation, and then 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And guys, with those, it kind of seems like if you're doing it, it's kind of like you're kicking out first, and then as you go out, lift your leg up. So kick out first, and then lift the leg. Or if you could do it at the same time, it's even better. So like you're kicking out and lifting at the same time. So there's two different ways of doing it, but as long as you get that kick out and lift in at the end of it, you're doing perfectly fine. You're gonna do on the ground. What we want to do, you want to give yourself enough adequate room going side to side. So what it's gonna be, you're gonna be back in this push-up position. You're gonna go up and around. So you guys can't really see my foot that well, but what you want to do is kind of bring it to the side a little bit, but also stay in this push-up position, right? Keep your back straight as much as possible. This again works the glutes and the hamstring at the same time, right? So we're only gonna do 1 set of 10 for this. So again, for an example, we'll go up and around. It'll probably be a little bit faster than that, so you can actually feel that workout. So here we go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So for those, I don't know if you guys realize, but it's kind of like a quick spring. So what you want to do is, as soon as that knee touches the ground, it's like a quick second break, and then you're right back at it with that wide step. All right, we're gonna go our last part, right foot, or whichever foot you guys decide to use. Do opposite. So we're gonna go up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So for those two, it's not really so much your hamstring actually. It's more of the glutes and your hips for that curvature, for just the shape of it. But those were our on the ground sets. If you guys want to try any of those, you are more than happy to do those. You guys have any other ones that you might want to see on the ground, just let me. Last part now. This is for people who have these bands at home, but I would say you guys could definitely invest in these bands. They're definitely a good investment. They're no more than $10, $15. You can find them on Amazon. And also, if you plan on buying them, keep in mind that there are different strengths. So I believe blue and red are the strongest. As you go lighter in the colors, they go from strongest to weakest, or weakest to strongest, whatever way you want to put it. But for me, I choose to use blue. Blue is one of the stronger ones for me. Obviously because I'm a bigger person, actually promotes more of the workout for me. You guys can choose to use blue if you want, but if not, it's perfectly fine. So I know you guys can't see my face right now, but the purpose of the workout is just for these bands right here. So there are actually two variations of band work that can be done, but I'm just gonna show you one for today. The other one would be like a side to side shuffle, but it's okay. So what we're gonna do now, so if you have these bands, you wanna put a slight bend in your knees, shoulder width apart. And what you're gonna do, actually no, not shoulder width apart, my bad. You're gonna come in, right? And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna bend and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So those actually primarily focus on the hips and the glutes itself, right? So I'm gonna do my next set. Again, watch, you guys have to bend. It's weight gonna be put on your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So your knee's gonna shake a little bit, but it's okay. So as long as you keep that balance, try to keep that formation, keep your toes straight to get that full workout, right? So what we're gonna do next for our last and final set for the band work, right? What you wanna do, you wanna bend again, right? But what you're gonna do is you're gonna step backwards. So this promotes the glutes and hamstring. So down, bend, slight bend, nothing crazy, and then push. Toe, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the band starts to roll up. Start, stop, adjust. It's okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're gonna stand up, move around a little bit, switch legs. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So for those, I don't know if you guys saw, but for some of them, I went shorter than my distance that I should be going, and for some of them, I went longer. I guess it depends on your height and how comfortable you would like to be with it. But I would say that to get the most out of the workout, you should go back just more extension rather than the little extension right here, because it doesn't really promote too much. That was our leg work for today. Some quick exercises that you can do on the floor at home. Go outside, go to a park, you can do it. There's no limit to the amount of space that you can do, or kind of is, but if you guys want to go to a park, if you guys want to go to backyard, living room space, even a hallway, these are most definitely some at-home workouts that you can do. So with these upcoming videos, I will be adding more and more onto the foundation that we already have. As you can see, I kind of start off basic, and if you can feel the burn, I would say slow down a little bit, go back to these videos that I'm posting, and just keep doing it until you really get the hang of it. But if you want that challenge, you guys can definitely go ahead, fast forward, and see what other videos I will be posting within the coming days, actually. So the only thing you guys are missing now are arm workouts, which I do have for you. So, just keep working out. Make sure you guys stay hydrated, keep your water with you, eat healthy, and stay inside during COVID. It's best to stay inside, especially you don't know who has it at this point. And just stay safe. So, besides that, this has been DaFitnessKid. If you guys have any questions, comments, just questions or comments, just post below. Anything you guys want to suggest for leg workouts, arm workouts, core workouts, anything like that, you can definitely hit me up, email me, comment below, anything like that. Just do it, because I'm open for all these suggestions. And something else I have for you, I have some back workouts that I'm probably going to incorporate. Those are a little bit shorter than the leg workouts, arm workouts, and core workouts. So this has been DaFitnessKid. You guys like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.